Hello everyone and welcome to Lap of the World. I'm Richard.
I'm Liz, and these are our 1992 Acura NSXs.
One has covered over 312,000 miles.
The other one is just shy of 150,000, but we plan to add nearly 4,000 more miles driving from Knoxville, Tennessee to Phoenix, Arizona for NSXPO 2022.
So come along for the ride as we head into the Southwest and join more than 100 other owners in celebrating all things NSX.
Welcome to day 2 of NSXPO and day 2 and the last day of the track event. However, for us, it's more of a race for answers.
Yep, I have worn the appropriate shirt today. Road Trip Racetrack Wrench and Repeat. So unfortunately, we're going to be doing a little bit of that today to try and figure out, mainly what I want to do this morning is, while it's not so hot, I want to get in the car and rule out all of the stupid stuff that could be happening. So I'm going to just check the oil level while it's cold, make sure there was enough oil in the car. Again, I tend to be pretty good about that, but I wouldn't rule out stupidity. Then we're also going to, there was a very helpful comment on the last video, thanks a lot. I will check the balancer pulley to make sure it is where I left it and isn't bouncing around down in there. I want to make sure that it's captured behind the crank pulley as it should be. And then I'll probably get the car partially up in the air and give the exhaust system a good shake just to make sure nothing's come loose or fallen apart there. Again, if nothing is immediately apparent from that point, we'll probably start it back up one more time and give it a little bit closer listen this morning. Maybe recruit an expert ear or two to see if I can.
Maybe a few here.
See if I've got a handful around to kind of corroborate some suspicions or get a good idea of at least where to start and kind of what next steps might be. So that's what we're going to be kind of digging into this morning. And then meanwhile, Liz is going to be
chasing the shade.
Chasing shade.
There's a few people left to register, but really, they're probably not coming. So I'm just going to be drinking water, chasing the shade, and hanging out.
All right, filming my antics maybe a little bit.
Yes.
But we will we'll walk through what we're doing here real quick on the car and kind of keep you guys. You'll be finding this out as I find it out, and then we'll report back what we figure out from there.
Yep. So we'll pick you back up in a bit.
Got it right on earlier. There you go. Yeah. And then you put it up to your ear. And then you can actually hear the metallic sound. Yeah. So I can figure that out. Even better, right on top. Right on top of the manifold right there. And as you bring RPM up and then let it drop. A little bit higher RPM. Definitely hear that metallic. Yeah. Metal on metal. Yeah. So.
Well, you're joining us now in traffic, but at the end of day 2 for NSXPO and the final day of the track event, however, we are headed to the first event of the social portion of Expo.
Yep, unfortunately, we did part ways with the black car at the track. After doing some further diagnostics that we could, we borrowed Titanium Dave from Cedar Ridge Fabrication. We borrowed Dave's well-trained ear and did the screwdriver stethoscope trick a little bit to see if we could discern where the noise we were hearing might be coming from. Unfortunately, it does seem like it's probably internal, so we decided that discretion is probably the better part of valor here, and we, for the only the second time in our ownership, had the car on a tow truck, headed up to Science of Speed for some further diagnostics.
Yeah, she's in good hands.
She's in good hands. We'll bring you updates as we have them, but that's what we know right now. It was not any of the, as I covered earlier in the video, it wasn't any of the dumb stuff. The balancer pulley was where we left it. The had enough oil in it still. The exhaust wasn't loose, it didn't seem, so
it would have been nice if it was one.
Yeah,
of those
something
things,
simple
yeah.
would have been great, but that does not appear to be the case for right now. So better safe than sorry. Didn't want to drive it anymore, put any more stress on the motor in case that something is on the way out.
Yeah.
But
so for now, we are headed to, like I said, we're headed to the first event of the social portion, which is the welcome reception, which is being hosted at the Desert Botanical Gardens. So
we're going to enjoy the rest of our event because we had 2 cars with us of all the great years. This is a brilliant plan to buy a car this year, Liz.
Thank you.
You're so smart. So yeah, I will be I'll just be shotgun from here on out,
Yeah.
and we'll enjoy the rest of our
I'll
expo.
let you drive the social, or the scenic drives or
Fair
something.
enough.
Yeah.
And so you can actually enjoy the scenery. So I'll mixing right seat and chauffeur here.
So, but yeah, we'll show you around the reception a little bit, and I believe after that we are headed back for a cocktail hour by the pool.
Yep. Fancy. So fancy.
So fancy.
Love NSXPO, but
yeah.
We will pick you guys up. You'll see some highlights of the evening, but we're probably not going to pick you back up for any more of us talking to the camera for today, so we can talk to everybody else around here.
Yeah.
So.
Some of you.
Some of you. Thanks for watching.
I'm Liz.
I'm Richard. This is Lap of the World.
And we will see you either at the reception or in the next video or at the track.